The last time Jesuit was in a state championship game was back in 1994. Chatsworth was here just last year, led by that dude, Alijah Arenas, son of former NBA All-Star Gilbert Arenas, and he was looking to get cooking early in this game. He's got the floater working in the first quarter as Chatsworth leads by 4 after 1. But somebody should have turned the sprinklers on inside Golden One Center because Jesuit caught fire in the second. Jack Walker hits a 3, and then Carson Keplinger steps up and hits a 3. Those were the only buckets of the game for those two off the bench, but they provided a huge spark. Keplinger in particular, he had 5 assists in 6 minutes off the bench. He feeds Luke Brown for an easy deuce, and Chatsworth wants a timeout. Even Gilbert Arenas is looking for answers. And the smart place to start is getting the ball into the hands of Alijah Arenas, just contorting his body on the finish. And here he is again with the pull-up J. He went for 61 in a playoff game earlier this year, so you know he can get hot in a hurry. But Jesuit was cooking on all cylinders. Keplinger with the good feed and Amari McKinney with the good deed. They call him Big Drip, and that's called a drip drop. The Marauders finish with some defense. Brandon Williams brings it back the other way, and Jesuit takes a 25-19 lead at the break. More outside shooting from Big Red in the third. Freshman Mason Phillips had a huge game for the Marauders. But Jesuit hasn't seen the last of Alijah Arenas. All he seems to do is get tough buckets. He went for 22 and 7 boards on Saturday, and his teammates finished the third. Elijah Miller hits the buzzer beater, and after 3, the Chancellors are down just 4, knocking on the door. Fourth quarter, you can't have a Jesuit highlight without an Asher Schroeder turnaround fade. That's kind of his go-to shot right there, and it's a beauty. But we go back to the freshman. Mason Phillips led Jesuit with 19 points in the state final. The Marauders had 19 assists on 22 made buckets, and after suffering heartbreak in the section finals loss, Jesuit can hang a state championship for the first time in school history.
But when we got at section, we know we had it, and then that last minute really killed us. So in the locker room, we were telling each other like we know we got here, so we can go back here again. And so that's what we set our mind to at the end of the day. So we kept grinding through NORCAL. We went through all the struggles in NORCAL to get to this point. And at the end of the day, it showed that how hurt we were from section. It showed today, and we're happy that we won the state championship.